All right, so if you guys don't know, Q from WorldStar used to be the owner of WorldStar, the very popular WorldStar, that website and shit. It was, very trending in like 2012, 2009, 2000. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not really trending as much now, but yeah, I did find it kind of odd when he did end up passing away, and I think it was because of health issues or something like that. But I did find it very strange, the way he died when when WorldStar became very popular. But yeah, we got this video. Q from Q WorldStar paid the ultimate price. He went against the people and paid the ultimate price. Man, let's check this out.
Alright, y'all. Q from WorldStar met his demise early, and most people don't know why.
And I thought Q wasn't gonna make it. There was some rumors that you got shot.
Yeah, I was like, what? Nah, streets love us, man. WorldStar, everybody love me.
Q got his star by being the cousin of DJ Who Kid. In 2003, when G Unit mixtapes was making noise, DJ Who Kid became one of the top DJs in New York City. In 2005, Q would get the funds from DJ Who Kid to start his own website called WorldStar Hip Hop. But after his site got hacked, he would change the direction of WorldStar.
WorldStar Hip Hop was created in '05, right?
Yeah.
And at first it was more like a blog site, and had little mixtape downloads, and it was just a variation of different things for everyone to come check out. And then once we got hacked and the site was down for like 7 months,
Damn, somebody took this website down for 7 months. I mean, it must have been already popping. Like that other channel before he even turned it to WorldStar must have already been popping.
I decided to go full-time videos. With my one guy partner, that we decided to go full-time, and it just grew organically because the site, it shows the good, the bad, and the ugly. And at that time, a lot of websites, especially urban hip hop site, was not really showing the gritty, the grind. You know what I'm saying? It was more like, it just.
Right, everything was so censored. Like, especially nowadays, everything is so censored. That's why people went to WorldStar. It wasn't stuff like on YouTube. You could watch fights, you could watch, just any type of crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's, what really played a part in, having that pop like that.
It wasn't showing that realness, I felt.
Yeah.
So I decided to, go ahead full stream with the videos and, make it a one-stop shop, like a digital newspaper for someone to catch, sports, funny video.
By 2007, WorldStar Hip Hop was the leading source for entertainment and hip hop news. It became so popular that Bill O'Reilly would call out the site for its influence.
On a hip hop website, a woman is shown teaching a little girl to say obscene things about Barack Obama. The sequence runs about 3 minutes. Here's a bit of it.
He's the Antichrist. Barack Obama is not our president. He's not the first black president. He's not even black. He's Muslim or Arab or whatever. His mother was white.
All right.
Man, stop hating. First of all, stop hating, man. We fucks with Obama. Who was that hoe? Ugly ass hoe. Somebody slap that bitch.
So who did this and why did they do it?
Well, there's no telling why this woman did this. Clearly, she's not Sable. She does not identify herself in the video, and this surfaced on a hip-hop website that claims to be the CNN of hip-hop. More than 500,000 people have watched it. With the link, there's information so that people can embed it into their own website so it can go viral, so to speak, so people can repost it everywhere on the internet. And now it's been converted into a YouTube file, which is even more well-trafficked. So a lot of people are watching this. It's dangerous. I think that child is in danger if you look at the way that mother is acting, and I can't believe that anyone would host that kind of filth.
Now, who's behind it? Do we know who's behind it?
No, we don't. It just appeared on there, and the person who's in charge of the hip-hop website, which I don't want to say, he claims, his name is Q, he claims it's still out there. Nobody knows who this woman is, and he's not taking it down.
We know who put this on there, this guy Q, right? We know that.
Yes, he's the guy who's in charge of the site, and
so
he's allowed it to stay on there.
FBI should be interviewing this guy, and they should be finding out who the woman is and who the
FBI, she didn't make no threats or nothing. She just said Obama is not black. Like, What the fuck we need the FBI for this for?
The little girl is. So that's easy to do, and we expect the FBI to do it, and we're going to follow up on that.
The site would use the same concept as YouTube, but with less restriction. By using this format, Q would gain 25 million viewers a month.
Welcome. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So before we get to the documentary, we have to talk about your site because, I mean, it's amazing. It's taken the world by storm. You have over 25 million viewers a month. Why did you...
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That shit was... WorldStar was popping to the point to where it was damn near taking YouTube out the water. Like, YouTube wasn't even, you know what I'm saying, popping like how much WorldStar was popping. Like, anytime you saw, you know what I'm saying, a fighting video, WorldStar, you know what I'm saying, type shit.
How did you come up with this idea, and why did you decide to create this website?
One of my inspiration was YouTube. At the time, they just signed a deal with Google. And I realized that the success of activated videos will be, you know, taken to a next level, and why not jump into space? And I found that the user-generated content is booming.
But as Q from WorldStar would climb the ladder, he would get hate from his peers. Many people will call Q from WorldStar a snake because the way he did shady business.
I was being managed by Q of WorldStar Hip Hop. We had a fallout like about 2 weeks ago because he had made me the Queen of WorldStar to represent his company. You know, like first lady type, like, you know, not woman, but as his business, like partner-wise. I got the logo tatted, you know, Queen of WorldStar here to represent him as the queen. And here comes like maybe a couple of weeks after, here comes his...
But Cat Stacks, this like basically damn near the girl that's like Selena Powell. I feel like this is where Selena Powell got her sauce from, you feel me, with these, you know, the rappers and shit like that.
New girl claiming she's the first lady of WorldStar.
Everybody really went to WorldStar from you doing the videos at first.
Yeah.
And now you're not there no more. So how do you feel about, you know, not being there? Or why aren't you there? Like, this is new to me.
What happened?
They had me twerking for too long.
I used to get drunk and curse people out for her.
Right.
So she had me make the first video and she sent it to Q. And then I guess that video blew up, the first video. And he'll tell me to keep making more.
Okay.
And he'll send money. But then sometimes he'll be like, oh, you're not going too hard. Say this, do that. And then I'll send it and he'll be like, no, it's still not hard enough.
Wow.
And then I have to. But
that's crazy.
But I think he was a thief. He was a leech. He was a bloodsucker. And he did anything he could to try to step on his so-called competition. I never looked at him as competition because I never looked at him as a creator. He was always just a thief. I don't look at bootleggers and thieves as my competition. I'm in competition with producers. I'm a producer.
I got some footage of Puff throwing 50,000 in the air, the nigga drunk, making a mess, carpeting the place with money. Yo, get this on WorldStar. I said, yeah, no problem. Yeah. So I hit WorldStar up and they said, what's in it for me? Somebody said. And I said, no, this is Sub-Zero. Tell Q this is Sub-Zero. Yeah, I know who you are. What's in it for me, he said. So I hit Q. Yo, Q, what up? Like, this is Sub. They talking about what's in it for them, man. Some nigga under this. So he sent me a price tag. The f? I said, yo, Q, I thought we had an agreement, my nigga. Yeah. I said, cause you took all that money out of me putting up my Cameron interview. Yeah. Right? No one heard from Cam in 10 years. Yeah. I was the first one to interview him. Yeah. We collecting 2,000 here, 2,000 here, 15 here. We going to all these African stores getting money. Yeah. One Friday, nobody got no money from me. Yeah. This is strange. And then finally, one of the...
Lloyd Banks, that's Lloyd Banks. Damn, I forgot what the fuck that nigga even look like. What the fuck? I remember that nigga from G Unit, but shit, I guess cause shit, we ain't heard him since G Unit.
Africans say, so they buy the DVD to see Cameron. Whole Cameron interview on WorldStar. So I said, yo, if y'all not gonna take all my shit down.
Star, even though like WorldStar is fake, all of the hits, it's fake. Those people pay for those hits. You know how you see the video and you be like, yo, this is black, why I got so many hits? It's because they sit there and they press Apple, and then they press R, and then it goes view, 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 and you look, and the shit went up 500 times. You know, so if you hear artists talking about they hot right now because they own WorldStar and they got a bunch of hits, you know, they could have bought a package. They didn't just pay for it.
By 2010, WorldStar would be the leading competitor for YouTube. After YouTube struck a deal with Google, the media runners came to approach Q from WorldStar. A man by the name of Michael Hayward would decide to do business with Q from WorldStar. Q from WorldStar would go into partnership with Michael Hayward, and they would split the earnings through a company called Media Lab. When he tied the knot with the media runner, this put him on the radar for big network. But Q would soon realize that doing business with the media runners was a bad idea. Michael Hayward would use his connections to get WorldStar Hip Hop on MTV. Rumor has it that Q didn't want to sell his portion to MTV, which...
See, you got MTV want to buy you out. You feel me? It's them elite people. They see your shit popping. They like, you know what I'm saying, you either with the program or you not. Let me see.
On MTV. Rumor has it that Q didn't want to sell his portion.
MTV WorldStar TV makes Black America look as bad as the president think it is.
Portion to MTV, which would cut off his royalties for the rest of his life. In January of 2017, just 2 days before they finalized the deal with MTV, Q was pronounced dead.
The founder of an influential cultural and entertainment website has died in San Diego.
Damn, so they was supposed to, he was selling WorldStar, well, he was supposed to sell WorldStar, so, and he wasn't going to earn no royalties. He was just going to flat out sell it like Google bought YouTube. And he ends up dead 2 days before signing it. That's some shit, man. Can't lie, that's some shit. I always did find it that his death to be very odd, you know, considering that, you know, WorldStar was really, you know, it was, you know, pretty much like the other, it was like the YouTube before the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And plus, you know, like, you know what, you would know exactly what they would have did. They would have bought it. They would have censored it and watered it down and basically destroyed it. So, you know, basically YouTube could be what it is. You know what I'm saying? Shit crazy.
Lee Q Odenon died suddenly of heart failure on Monday evening. The 43-year-old lived in Del Mar and started worldstarhiphop.com back in 2005. It features a mix of rap videos, celebrity interviews, sports highlights, and viral content.
Live right around the corner from me.
A statement praising him as a brilliant businessman and a devoted father.
Let me know what y'all did to me.
Crazy situation here, man. But let me know what you guys think about this, man. Do you guys find this oddly weird, oddly suspicious, man? Let me know what you think, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. We out of here.